And now there's two of them, so you can see how they look. Hi there, Dave here, that foreign bloke. I'm out for my walk. I haven't been walking much the last few days. Been very busy with work and other stuff, and just got bogged down a little bit. So I'll just show you. I'm here. It's a little lay-by, and there's a red house through there, which used to be a cafe. I don't know if you could see it. It's been closed for a few years now, but this is the main road that goes up from us up. If I was going to Stockholm, I'd drive up this road. And I stopped here to meet a guy to give him some, or to sell some berries. But I wanted to show you this. It's a beautiful spot right on the lake. You can have a picnic. Rather nice. So I've just met up with him. And as luck would have it, Joe's in a forest very nearby, so I'm going to go and fetch her. It's a bit noisy because of lorries and traffic. As I say, it's the main road, but it is a nice spot. It's starting to look autumnal now. Right, still on the main road, not far from where I was. Joe is in the forest somewhere here, somewhere in there. Alright, good morning. It's Saturday morning. I'm going for a walk for the simple reason that I'm not feeling well. I haven't been feeling well for a couple of days. I've had a lot. I've been stressed out with work, which doesn't help my situation at all. Anyway, I didn't feel good last night. I went to bed very early, and I still don't feel well. So I decided to walk. That often is a help, not a hindrance. So that's what I'm doing. I wanted to mention, or to tell you about something that's now happened. We are about to go back to Thailand, as you know, and I will have alluded to this in the live stream, the latest live stream, without actually telling you too much about it. But this morning we have put money down on a buffalo and a baby buffalo, mummy and daughter. Jo's desperate to have buffalo again after Pool Luke, and she wants a white one. So she's been watching a lot of videos of markets. They do these like live streams from the buffalo markets, and interview people who are there selling buffaloes, and then they give out the telephone number. So Jo rang up. She was very keen on this. It was the baby that took her eye, not the mother so much, but obviously they come together. But the baby, she wants white buffalo, so the baby is very white and very good looking. So that's what she's done. So I'll show you a bit of a clip from the video of the market, and you can see. Yeah, so there you go. That's mummy and baby, and they will be delivered to us on the 4th or the 5th of November. So we'll have to get organised as soon as we get back, get the buffalo shed ready for new residents. But that's very good. Jo's very pleased with that. So we sent them money this morning, which they've received, down payment, and all looking good. So buffaloes coming up in future vlogs, no doubt. Anyway, I'm going to get on with my walk and hopefully feel a bit better soon. Mew's coming, no Sebastian, but Mew and the little dogs are coming just for the day. And I think Mew and Mama are going to go picking mushrooms today. So there you go. Busy again. Huh? No. This is a cherry tree that never has any cherries. It was almost 10 years. No cherries, not grown. But she's gonna give it some love and care and see. So as I showed you, we were doing some gardening, trying to get it looking a bit ship-shape before we leave for Thailand. So the hedge, which I cut, not all of it, but most of it. I'm not doing the upper part, only on the outside. That needs cutting again. It needs to be done twice a year, otherwise it just goes wild. So if we cut it now, it's about at the time where it'll stop growing now, so it shouldn't be too bad by next summer when we come back. Okay, so looking a bit better on that front. I've still got a lot more to do. We also chopped down the tree, which Joe is now taking all the branches off and what have you. The tree was just over there. There's another one, this one, in the middle there, that Joe wants to chop. It's not the tallest one there, that's behind it, but this one here in the foreground, just behind the garage, wants to chop that down as well. That will be a little bit more difficult, but we shall see. Alright, I'm absolutely done in, but at least I've got some of that hedge done. I'll show you quickly. There's the hedge, as you can see. The tree that Joe wants to chop down, the other one, is this one here. When I showed you before, the one behind it is up there, you see. But it's quite a big tree, and I'm a bit concerned about it, trying to chop that down. It's right behind the garage, and it's bigger than the other one we chopped down, which came down with a bit of a bang. I used the axe, and then I kind of hung on one branch and chopped away a wedge out of it. But it's a bit of a job. Anyway, they're getting on with stuff down there, so leave them to it. Alright, well, the tree's down, I can see. So I don't know how they're going to do it. Will actually muse on their way home now, so I don't know quite what Joe wants to do with that now, but I'll go and see. Alright, here it is. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with it though. It's very stuck on all of these. Perhaps I can saw it just between those two branches a little bit up, and see if that will do anything. Good morning. It's a cold one this morning. First sign of a frost. Quickly show you. The tree is gone. I managed to cut it in two and chop it down last night, so it is no more. Here you will see a bit of frost. The first frost of the year. Wyatt. Anyway, the tree's now lying there in two pieces. So once the leaves drop, Joe's going to chop the branches off and make poles to use. But they've cleared up nicely here. This area was all overgrown and a bit wild, so yeah, looking good. Anyway, it's a cold, frosty day. Joe's off to the forest. I'm going to go for a walk in a bit, but I need to do something more in the garden here with the compost bin. Alright, sorted that quickly. It used to be right over there in the far corner, but Joe wanted it here, so I've moved it here. I moved it to the far corner a long time back because of it being a bit smelly, but we're not here most of the time, so it can be here instead. The compost was very good. Joe's used it when they were planting here in the middle, so that's something. Anyway, I'm going to give it a lift to the forest now in a minute. It's a bit cold at the moment. Just cooked a bucket of apples as well. Well, it's turned out to be a gorgeous day after the cold, frosty morning. So I am going to go for my walk, and I'm going to feed the ducks if I can find them. Got some things here. There's a couple of ducks that I've seen the last couple of days further down. So I'm going to see if I can find them and give them something to eat. Okay, well, I'm down where I was going to feed the ducks, but I didn't find any. But I fed them anyway, so either the fish will eat it, or yeah, the ducks might appear. But no sign just yet. Anyway, I'm going to carry on with my walk. That was me just going to collect a parcel from a locker here in town. Giles ordered a load of vitamins and supplements that she takes to take with her to Thailand, so they've come today, so big box. So I just been to pick up a parcel from Amazon, and I ordered 3 of these nice luggage covers. They're all the same, so all our suitcases will have smiley giraffes in glasses on them, so that'll be nice. Okay, there you go, all 3, that's it. They look good. Well, they match anyway. Good morning. It's a crispy but sunny morning today and tomorrow. Slightly different nowadays. The olden days was very run-of-the-mill. I'm off on a business trip. Sorry about the sun, but the sun's very low at the minute here. Yeah, so basically I'm off on a business trip for 2 days. I'm at the train station now. I am heading to the city of Linköping in Sweden, and I will be meeting up with my colleague and co-owner of the businesses, and we will be discussing all things to do with our business dealings here. Our businesses have grown very rapidly in the last 3 years, and there's quite a lot we need to do, to discuss. Recruiting extra personnel, new routines, possibly changing our some of our systems, CRM systems and what have you. A lot to discuss, so that's what I'm doing. I obviously won't show you much of the business discussions or what have you, but I'll show you the hotel and where we're going to be hanging out and anything exciting like that. Alright, here's my train on time. Let's see, looks pretty quiet. Oh, very quiet. Empty carriage almost.
Faktiskt. Det jag funderar på nu.
Right, just pulling into Linköping. Okay, so I'm here. My colleague's a bit late, so I think I'm going to go in and get a coffee here in Espresso House. Okay, we're down in the lobby now, and my colleague's just gone for a tinkle. We're having a beer. I'm having a Danish tubor, and we're going to get something to eat in a while. We've been sitting chewing the fat all afternoon and evening. It's about 7:30 now, so we're still going to sit and discuss it and have something to eat, and I think it'll be time for an early night, and then back at it tomorrow morning. Good morning. Another day in the hotel at the moment. I didn't show you my room last night. We had a very long day. We we checked in and we went down and we sat discussing business from 2:30 in the afternoon until about 10:30 last night, and you saw we had a beer. We moved from one place to another place, so we sat down and a bit more casual, but we were basically just sitting talking business all night. Anyway, I'm going to show you my room quickly. This is it. That's where I slept. Unfortunately, Swedish beds are very soft and not very comfortable for my liking, but I slept a bit. I have a desk. I have a big TV, but I don't watch telly, and I forgot to bring my HDMI cable so I could plug myself in. But anyway, I've been doing a little bit this morning because yeah, like you do, tea and coffee, making. I made a cup of tea, but that was that. And here's the bathroom. So yeah, that was the room. Feeling a bit tired now. We're going to carry on this morning. We're going to meet for breakfast now and carry on this morning until lunchtime roughly, and then I'll be heading back to Flynn on the train, and that'll be that. Alright, well that's it. I'm back at the station. I didn't film much at the hotel there. It was nothing special. It was just functioning, nothing to write home about. We got our business done, and I'm heading back to Flynn now, so this is my train. It is in about 10 minutes, so I'm going to get on the train and make myself comfortable, and I will be home soon, and then I'll be working this afternoon, but it'll be a bit of lunch or something first. Alright, a new day. I am back in my local favourite shop. Well, not quite, but where I often come. I'm looking for a luggage scale, and I think I found the right place. These are all the travel stuffs. I used to have one, but it's died a bit of a death. So I'm going to have a quick look here. Got my lock. Sorry, got my scale. I said I was going to buy a weighing thing, and I got a couple of padlocks and a couple of sheets of plastic glass for a job that I've been going to do for ages on the house, at the front of the house. So I'm going to do that before we go. Right, I need to get back. It's lunchtime, but I need to get back to work.